0. Now it says 0, 0, 0. Oh, now it says 0. Okay, it's timing it. So maybe it is recording now. I can't see. I usually am not able to see myself in it, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I think it's going.
I want to make sure the angle's okay. But I'll just keep it on for the rest of practice.
I don't know.
Yeah? Yes. Okay. Challenge accepted?
Lizzie can finally let out the brutal side. She's been keeping us secret.
She's like,
from
oh, say
She's
less.
like, you suck!
I'll say, Joletska! Joletska! Hi. Oh.
Is it on?
Yeah, I think it's on. Wait, is there like a red blinking lights?
No.
Oh wait, it is going like.
There's a timer. Like there's a timer.
Okay, so I would assume.
But there's no red blinking light.
I think, I don't know. I would pull up and ask you, but it's okay.
Is this thing
Oh
on?
my gosh, I can't wait when you like peep.
Wait, what if I like go like this? Can you see if it's like filming?
Oh, nothing's blinking.
Or like in here? Is there no like?
No, I don't see anything up there.
So
I mean, there's a big, the
Yeah,
big
like
red
it should be
circle.
blinking, right?
I feel like it should.
Ask Iggy. Oh.
Hey Iggy! If a timer's running on this, is it on?
Even if
Oh,
there's
okay.
no blinking light,
Yes, he says yes.
the blinking light would be bad. That would mean you were about to explode.
Wait, sorry.
Thanks, Squad.
You wanna get in it? Oh. Are you guys doing like this? Ooh, it's giving optical. Oh my gosh, what? It's giving octopus optical illusion. Oh, guys, what? Guys, when Iggy watches this, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck am I seeing? This is awesome."
What is going on? Whose arms are those?
Whose arms are whose is the question.
Don't we all go like this to different angles?
Oh yeah. Guns out, gun show, if you will. Welcome to the gun show.
I like don't know how to flip.
Yesterday,
And
you
then
had to
I
like,
do
you have to pop your lap forward, so you gotta like. Oh my god, when Colin was like, touch your neighbor's lats.
I was like, yeah.
Oh my god, so there was an awesome lat train of like Benjamin.
Oh my god, yeah, and they were like taking prom pictures.
Yeah, they were like really taking it seriously.
I have a feeling we'll be. I don't know if we'll be sent off first or. But I think we can get the 2B run for them.
I'm not gonna lie. Why was the
But we'll see.
not?
Kiara, give me a big tap, please.
I hope they don't watch this. I'm sure there's a reason because I know we're like they're way faster than us, obviously as it should be. But like, well, in that moment I was kind of like, wait, what is going on? Are we fast?
It's given. Am I better than it?
Yeah. Sorry, I was doing tricks on it. Boom. Reverse. You know what song is stuck in my head?
Think about me. Oh.
Then 87 bars of chocolate. You said we declared Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I scratch your neck.
Is that Gracie Abrams?
Asleep, like a tattooed golden retriever. Picture in self-sabotage mode. No, it's Taylor Swift, Lizzie. Wake up! It's the Torture Poets Department.
Oh, duh.
Alright, I'm gonna start you guys off next here. Let's keep the directness on, looks pretty good there. And I want to see those snappy finishes. No muddled, feathering, extraction finishes. The snappy, I want to hear the oarlock clicking together. Really send it to the finish. Make sure we're pulling in high enough to stay connected. Cat, PR, make sure we're pulling in high enough to stay connected all the way through the tap down. Right? Quick tap down, quick feather, snap. Yeah, sharp. Take it at a 20 here.
Out of 20. Stern. Am I just switching every minute?
All 8.
Okay. All 8 sitting ready here. All 8 sitting ready. Off at a 20 here, sitting ready. And rope. Go and catch him. Here we go. We got good power here.
As we come through 3/4, came just a little early.
Out of 19.
You can watch my eyes blade out of the corner of your eye. Feel your blade handle moving with hers.
Good. We got really nice pull here. Nice pull. Gotta fine tune some set stuff here. Looking at that outside elbow of the person in front of us. Let's nail down those arms away. Feels powerful here, a bit sloppy. We're right at our 20. Good. Looking at arms away speeds right now. Yep, looks good on port side. Good. Right in our 20 here, we can think 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. In, just like a metronome here. Starboard side, gotta sync up that catch timing a bit better. Port side looks good here. Right at our 20. We're closing that gap slowly but surely. We'll get them on technique here. Here we go. Good. Hanging out at 208 split here. Good. There we go. Being intentional about how we're moving out of the finish. Being intentional with our body positioning, coming out to finish as we move to arms and body over. Thinking about our pause drills. There we go. There it is. Got to square up a bit earlier, Julia. Nice early square up here. Good. Knees look good, Lila. Keep it up. Yep. Don't let them come up. Feel it out here. Right at our 20, right where we want to be. Good. Probably about 150, maybe 125 off their stern deck. We're closing in. Good. Gonna get into a bit choppier water here. There we go. Thinking about floating on up to that catch. Yep. Feel the feedback that boat's giving you in response. Good, 100 meters off. Say, Kat and Ella slow down hands away by just like 10% here. There we go. I got slow down hands away. It's a bit better. Good, closing in here, closing in. Probably about 75 meters off the stern deck, a little less. We're right in our 20 here. Starboard's really got to clean up catch timing on Lila here. It's better. 50 meters off that stern deck here, 50 meters on that stern deck. We're making really nice progress here. Thinking about floating on up to that footboard, loading up that spring. Off with the legs, good. Off with the legs, good. Good. Still at a relatively low rate here. We should be getting lots of length. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders around the pin. Yep. Good. We're good. We're good. Get calmer water here. Take advantage of it. Gotta be more direct for me, Julia. Little hesitation. A bit better. Keep that blade still a bit. There you go. Blade bit closer to the water. Yep. Good. Got contact here with the bow ball. Out of 21, watch the rush. Watch the rush. Stay composed here. Good. Let's feel that hang. Feel that run on the recovery. It's getting better here. We're making progress. Gotta stay focused. Good. Keeping it internal here. Yep. Good. Walking through here. Getting a bit awake here. Getting a bit awake just from these launch ahead of us. Good. Heads inside the boat here. Eyes inside the boat. Good. Right on our 20 here, right in our 20 and 2. I want us taking a focused head on arms away. Look at the outside elbow of the person in front of you. Look at stern pair, let's nail it. Here we go, that's 1. And 2, focused head on arms away. Here's 1. 2. 3, thinking about floating. Good. 4, better. 5, there we go. 6, good. With intention. 7. 8's good. 9. Here's 10, good. Bit better here, keep up that focus. Good. There's a little wonky coming out of the finish. Set wise, yep. Be more direct for me, Kat, bit more direct. Coming up, no hesitation. Nice and decisive blade placement, that was better. There we go, Kat, that was a good one. Yeah, there it is, good. Still at our 20. Good. Let's put the Aviatar in our rear view mirror here. Walk away. Walk away, good. Just really lengthen out that distance. We're right at our 20, we're right where we need to be. Yep. Good.
Sitting on a log, buried in the middle of the river, sitting on a
Right at our 20 here, right on our 20. I'm just pointing the cut to the other cockpit is the log. It's huge. Good. Coming out of the finish a bit better here. Coming out of the finish a bit better. From that arms and body to 3/4. Good. Staying intentional about how we're coming to that 3/4 and catch here. Good. That last half of the slide. Yep. Good. Good. Putting really good distance between us and the Aviatar. Keep it up. Good. Right here. Right where we want to be here, right where we want to be. Let's hold off the grab as much as we can here at our 20. Good. Blade, legs. Blade, legs. Good. Better. Good. Look, I'm looking at arms away here. Looking at arms away. A little faster arms away, just by like 10%, Julie. A little faster arms away, just so we can get it synced up. That's better. Yep. Right on our 20 here. Right in our 20. Good. Dig in those heels. Stand up on it. Good. Stand up on it. Good. Good. Really like these nice big puddles. We're just about clearing puddles out of 20. That's perfect. At a 21 here. Watch the rush. We can go down to that 20. Good adjustment. Staying patient. Staying composed here as the grabber comes up. Staying composed. Right here. Good. Right here. Right where we want to be. Good. Be a little more direct here for me. I got hesitating just a bit at the catch. Just a bit better. There it is. Good. There it is. Good. Good. Get that blade fully square, Lila, before in the water. There you go. Better. Good. Good. Maya, wait to open that body just a little bit longer. Still washing out just a bit. Good. At our 20 here, right at our 20. Keep it strong, keep it internal here. Good. 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 Feeling pretty minimal. Check and bow here. Keep that bow ball moving. Don't want to stop at the catch. Good. Good. Set's getting better here. Longer we rope. Keep it up. Yep. Staying locked here. Staying locked. Really nice. Hanging at a 210 split here out of 20. That's fine. Yep. Blade, legs. Blade, legs, good. arms away, it's looking better here. Arms away, it's looking better. You can feel it go a bit smoother here. Yep. Yep. Getting a bit windy here. Really forcing that blade to square up then in the water. Good. Nice job staying intentional with these catches here, coming up, not hesitating. Blades in, good. Blades in, good. Legs, push. Legs, push, good. Stay with that rhythm here, stay with that rhythm out of 20. It's getting better here, it's getting better, yep. Good. Yeah, there we go. Figuring out that set. It's getting cleaner here, it's getting cleaner. Sending our body straight back to bow here. Can get decent length. Let me see that split down in Kiara. Keep it long as we can. Good. Watch the flip catch, Kate. Watch the flip catch. There you go.
Controlling the handles in this wind. Don't let the wind kick your blade.
Good.
I got you. Swirl the hands way down just a little bit.
Sitting up nice and tall, keeping our chests up with that catch, shoulders around that pin here. Good. Really nice job maintaining length here as we get tired. Yep, and pry it open. Good.
Hold the knees down. I got just a little longer. There you go. Really watch that blade size. You come into the catch, don't drop your hands at all. Pull in just a little higher at the finish. I don't need the blade deeper through the middle of the stroke. Just make sure you're not pulling down until last.
Good. Taking nice full strokes here at our 20. Keeping it here. Still getting a little wobbly here coming out of the finish. Good.
More direct to the water. Get that back splash for me. Finding the water with the back bottom end of the blade. And that last inch of the recovery. Don't be afraid to clip it a little early a couple times in order to find where the water is.
Good. Really like how we're coming out of the finish here. Getting a good amount of check here and stern as we come into the catch.
As you square up, you tend to drop your handle about a half inch. Your blade gets a little bit high off the water. So really focus on keeping that outboard hand up as you're squaring up through three-quarter slide.
Still thinking about body control coming into the catch. The momentum kind of makes you want to drive into it, crash
Still
into it,
tapping
keep it
down to the same
controlled.
height you are, just don't lower the handle more as you come into the catch. So keep that same weight on the handle you had before for the majority of the recovery as your blade height matches up with Kate and Lila. Make sure as you square up, the handle doesn't move down.
Good. Feels smoother here in stern. Feels smoother, a bit smoother. Good. Not slamming into the catch. Good, good, good.
Direct to the water. Bend it, send it. Bend it, send it. Bend it, send it. Snappy, bend it. Bend it, send it.
Good.
Get our puddles to about 50 here before our next stroke. See if we can get halfway down the stern deck.
Send long. That's a bit better. Good. Good. Long and strong. Good. Long and strong.
Yeah, Liz,
And two, let it run. That's one. Here's two, let it run. Down. Porch, check it down here. Porch, check it down. We'll spin and we can get some water here. We'll spin and then get some water. Let's have ports back at starboard, step it up.
So what I'm talking about is, I'll wait for you guys to spin.
Two more big ones, everyone. We should be good. Perfect. Good.
So as you're squaring up, stand up, right blades feathered, right? As you square up, it's going down like that, right? Which is pretty normal. A lot of people do that, right? Because that rotation forward of the wrist can bring the handle down if you're not really thinking about keeping it up, right? When you made the change, I think what you ended up doing more was just having your blade a little closer to the water the whole time, right? Which isn't what I'm looking for. I want the same tap down you had before, just make sure as you square, you're not dropping the handle down with that rotation forward. As you rotate the handle forward, don't bring the whole handle down.
To finish, you were saying like I should be higher.
No. Your finish position looked okay. It didn't look like you were washing out. It's up at the catch. Your handle comes down, your blade goes up a little bit, and you just lack a little bit of that directness because your blade's a little higher than you think it is.
Lila back here for
Right
me.
off the water, then you're getting down a little bit as you square. If you
One
don't
more.
notice the handle coming down,
That's good.
to you it just feels like you're squaring up, but your blade's like an inch higher than you think it is, and as a result, you find the water right as you start to drive instead of pushing.
My directness is getting better.
It's getting there. Keep thinking about it. Don't be afraid to clip early, right? Don't be afraid to like back it down, back it in too much, because then you have that feedback that you can work off of. If you're rowing it in, there's no feedback to work off of. But the legs look a lot more connected. It's good. Well, some of the handle height stuff will fix it down. It didn't look like you were washing out, but it's hard to wash out when you're also down to port. You know what I mean? Because your blade's gonna be deeper. If you're on port side, I'll look at it.
I'm Colin. I've been trying to like hold my knees down, but also in that like doing the arms away a little quicker, but still holding it back to try to like make my race. Because I feel like when I hesitate here a little bit, it makes me more likely to do that. Is that like noticeable / is it a productive change? Should I keep thinking about it or?
I hesitate for you to think about it as being like faster with the hands away. It's just make sure you don't like have a hitch in the giddy up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry,
Yeah.
more like a.
'Cause I really like your rhythm out of the finish, and I think it's
I
you know,
felt like it's really
helps our front end,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So we don't have to like slow down coming into the which I don't want. I don't want to accelerating. That's a big no-no. Just make sure you're not like getting the hands halfway, bringing the body up, and then getting the rest.
Okay. So like
takes away
this, but not like this. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. But I'm glad that it doesn't feel twitchy. That's what I'm trying to like fix this. I feel like that's my tendency is to twitch here, and then I'm like,
No, same.
why do I feel that rush
Right.
here? But that's also because everyone else is doing it
Yeah,
smoothly, and that my needs is.
Kiara, give me a tap. That's good. Perfect. My shirt is from the pants store. My pants is from the shirt store.
You'll never guess where your hat is from.
My hat is from
The sock store.
the sock store.
What?
My necklace is from Shane.
I'm her daddy and I think it's gonna be bold.
Wait, sorry. My necklace is Kendra Scott. My shirt is Sheen. My pants are from the pants store. And my shoes are Gucci. Gucci.
The gender reveal.
I was like, are we sure that he's our thing?
I'm Lizzie, and I think it's a girl.
That coyote statue is not doing its job. There's literally 2 geese right there.
Yeah, for real.
When the lawnmower started going, I can't lie, I thought it was a goat yelling at us.
Wait, when was there a
What
lawnmower?
lawnmower? Yeah, I was
Whatever sound was on that side of the river, I heard it, I was like, that's a fucking goat.
Maybe it was a goat.
Specifically us.
It's a
Maybe it
kid.
was a goat. Yeah, CBH.
I thought it was a lawnmower, I could be wrong.
We pissed off.
I thought it was going,
Kiara, give me a tap. Thank you. Ooh, that was a big one. I loved it. That was your medium? She's like, yeah.
Oh, can I have some chapstick?
When we get on the course, I want you guys to, we'll be all in for the whole way down the course. We'll all in this crew, we'll go down the course, no more dishes. I want you guys to stay at the 20 to start, at the 500 meter mark 22, 1,000 meter mark 24. We'll take it in when we get to the entrance to the basin. Cool? And as we bring up the rate, we're gonna do that by accelerating the load faster. Accelerating the load faster. Make sure we're really sending it through the finish. You ready, the Eviatar?
Excuse me.
Ready and rope.
Did he say the 500 go up to a 22?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like started at 20.
Yeah, it's like start at 20.
Quick feather after the release. Release that feather. Snap. Release the feather.
oh, Lizzie, how many
So you can listen through those finishes. Try to get that sound.
That's a good question. We wrote about it.
3
Or,
kilometers already.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it's been like 20 minutes and we've been going like a 2:10 to 2:12 split.
It's gonna take us like 30 minutes to get back, 40 minutes to get back.
It might take us actually a little bit less.
I just like
I think
It's worth
I think current wise, honestly, because if we're sitting right now and we're floating that way.
that's true. We're kind of slow.
Yes?
I think even at our best last year, this is still fast.
Yeah, 100%.
Like it's actually crazy.
Not that we're not doing great, but like,
Yeah.
it's like about the same.
Right? Because I remember like splits last year on steady state.
Yeah, they
like,
were not like that.
They were too
Look.
alert.
This or...
All white Wizzy. You can sit wetty.
Yeah.
Okay, sitting ready.
Attention.
Off at a 20, sitting ready and rope. Off at a 20 here, chasing the Eviatar down.
Off the water, trying to get them nice and even. Call the correct boat.
Good. Thinking about consistency on the way back here, consistency on the way back.
Hands body over and 3/4 spot.
Good. Control here, thinking about body control. Coming out of the finish and coming into the catch. Really got to emphasize that. Yep. We're good here. Good, I got skying your blade just a bit coming into the catch. Keep those hands even, don't drop them. That was already better, good. Lost it a bit on that one. There we go, that was a bit better. Good. Same thing here, Julia. Skying just a bit. Coming into the catch. Keep those hands. There we go. There it is. That was a bit better. Yep. It's going to help your directness too. Good. 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 Right in our 20 here. Right in our 20. Going with the current here. Going with the current at about a 202 splits here. Slowly but surely closing that gap with the FXR. We're closing it just a bit. Thinking about efficiency per stroke here. How efficient can we get from one stroke to the next? Keep that bow ball moving here. Good. Good. Good, making sure we're sitting up nice and tall, chest up into that catch. Keeping it low here, keeping it low and long and strong. Puddle's just about getting to me. Try and get into stern deck, mid-stern deck. Keeping it long. Good. Yep. When that run is good, when that length is good, when that hang is good, we can feel it. Try to find it. Here we go. It's getting there. It's getting there. Good. Arms away looks pretty solid here. We're not slamming into the catch. Yep. Good. Going up to a 21 here. Let's keep it controlled to that 21. 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. In. Good. Still closing that gap with the Eviatar here. They're getting a bit more insight here. Just about 250, maybe 300 meters away. I'm gonna take a nice wide turn here. Good. Watch that square up, Kate. It's gonna affect your directness too. Square up nice and early, get that blade ready for entry. There you go, that was good. There it is. Good. Good. round in that corner here. Good. Gonna face a bit of wind here as we make this turn. Gonna make us force our blades in the water here. Big legs, good. Big legs, send, there we go. Fighting a bit of wind here, fighting a bit of waves. Still rowing through the water here. This next stretch, about 2K before we make that next turn, is going to be a little wavy here, a little windy, a little less protected by the wind. How are we going to respond? How are we going to respond? Good. Still closing that gap with the Eviatar. In sight, probably about 250, maybe 300 meters away. Closing it slowly but surely. Here we go. Legs set. Good. Legs set. Good. The wind kind of pulls our blade one way for another. Still got to emphasize body control. Good. We're in control of that oar. You're in control of that oar, not the other way around. Good. Make sure you get that blade in, Ella, before you start to move the legs. Missing just a bit of water. Blade, legs. That was already better. There you go. Yep. Good. Coming up on the Eviatar here. Yep. Job responding to these waves, this wind. Good. Coming up on this next turn and the next about 1.5K, a little less. Good. Closing the gap with the Eviatar. Maybe 3 lengths back, a little less. Hook it, send, good. Hook it, send right at our 20. Yep, 2.5 lengths back about. 2.5 lengths back. Good. Good, 2 lengths off, 2 lengths off. Nice job chipping away at it. Good. Still just about 2 lengths off. Making another turn here. Coming up in that next 1.2K, a little less. Good. Right at our 20 here, right at our 20. as we make this turn.
Going up on that log again here. All of our lines look good. The passes are getting under. Can you sailboat? And that's our indicator that we're coming up on it. Can't see the red awning going this way. It's too late.
Good, right on that 20. Just about a length off from the Eviatar. Let's start walking. Here we go. Legs, push. Legs, push. Water's just a bit calmer after that turn. Let's take advantage of it. Yep. Good, sitting up nice and tall, chest up at the catch, shoulders around that pin, digging those heels. Stand up on it. Stand up on it, good. Good. Bow ball just about has contact here. We're going by 8-2. We got the watts here. We got the watts. We'll get them on technique. Big push. Big push. Good. Staying aggressive on that front end. Aggressive as we can here with the waves. Good. That ball just about has contact. Maybe about a seat or two off from having contact with that stern deck of the Eviatar. Good.
Back squared up a little earlier.
Good.
Rolling our handles in this wind. Don't let the wind take your blade for a ride.
Bow ball has contact here. Bow ball has contact. Keep powering through. Big push. Keeping it internal. Big push. Good. Good. How are we going to respond to the conditions here? How are we going to respond? Yep. Got just about Kiara on that stern deck there, almost. Good. Making another turn here on the calmer waters. At our 20, stay right on it. Good. Bend it, send it here. Good. Bend it, send it here. Good. We can ride with the Eviatar here. We can ride with the Eviatar. Still maintaining that same place here, just about on their stern deck. Good. At our 20. Yep. Walking here. Good. We're gonna go back to up to 8 soon. We gotta maintain what we got here, maintain our lead. Here we go. Big send. Big send. Good. At our 20 here, at our 20. Yep. Yep. Good. Square up time looks good too. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good. Let's extend this lead with the Eviatar here. Extending this lead with the Eviatar as we make this last turn towards the bridge. Nice job staying direct best we can here. Good. Good, Julian. Directions looks good. Keep it up. Not skying the blade. Doing a good job. Yep. Good. Good. Right in our 20 here. Right in our 20. We're gonna hold this lead with the Eviatar as they go back up to 8s at our 20. Staying aggressive on that front end. Big send, good. Big send, good. With the waves here, holding about a 215, 214 split. Got some heavy waves going against us, wind changing. Good. Sending our bodies straight back to bow here, keeping our weight evenly distributed on that seat. Don't let the wind shift your body. Hold strong here, hold strong, good. Don't be tentative with that blade placement here. Coming up, decisive, boom, good. Good, fighting through here, fighting through, there we go. Feeling that hang, that suspension on the recovery. Good. Good, water's calming down just a bit here. Water's calming down just a bit. Washing out just a bit, Cat. Washing out just a bit. There we go. Good. Keep it long here. Out of 21, we can slow it down just a bit to that 20. Stay controlled, stay disciplined here. Better. Nice control here, nice control. Nice job maintaining that lead here in front of the Eviatard as I go up to 8. Let's widen this gap. Good. Back them in. Big push. Good. Big push. Good. Making this turn here. Water's gonna get a little bit choppy again. This is that last stretch until that bridge. Go right in our 20 here, right in our 20. Bridge in sight. Getting that last stretch in before that bridge. Probably about 2.5 away, 2.5K away. Maybe a little more. Nice job here, staying mentally in it here, staying focused, staying concentrated as we come into our last about 4K here, before our last about 4K.
Think about that quick unweighting. Don't drop the hands at all. Square, that looks better. Here you go.
Good, coming into the calmer waters again, yep.
Pulling in, nice and high, staying connected. Just a little bit of washout, cat, just a little bit. Here you go. Keep thinking about it. Hold on to that road all the way to the beginning.
Good, doing a nice job coming out of the finish together with that arms away. Good. Body control here, body control coming into the catch, not slamming in. Good. Nice job keeping that bow ball moving here. Yep.
Got some calmer water here, a little protected. Make sure we're not twisting the shoulders, Check it with your grip, make sure you're not death gripping it from the wind. Relax everything upstairs a little bit. Keep that core braced and engaged.
Yep. Faces relaxed, shoulders relaxed, not tensing up here. Good. I got slow down hands away just a small bit, small bit. Good. Out of 22 here, we can slow it down just a bit. Good. In 2 here, taking a focus 10 for catch time, and taking a focus 10 for catch timing in 2, catching at 8 different times here, that's 1. Here's 2. Focus 10 on catch timing, that's 1. 2. 3, pry it open, here we go. 4. 5, big push. 6, good. 7. 8, better. 9 and 10. Good job taking that 10 to refocus here, recenter. That bridge is just about a K away, a little bit under. Then we got that 1500 on the course, then we're done. Finish, it's out. Good. It's gonna be like that point in the race in our third 500. Where the crews get tired, we're gonna blow right past them. Gotta stay strong, gotta stay disciplined as we get tired here. At our 20. Yep, fight the wind here, fight the wind. Getting onto that course will be much more protected. Current won't be as strong. Good. Out of 210 here, out of 210. Big push here, good. Big push here, staying aggressive here, staying on top of it. Good, out of 209 here, out of 207. Good, hang on that 209, that's fine. Coming up on that last about 700 meters up until that bridge. Yep. Good, still in that 210 range, still in that 210. Nice. Good. Try and sync up that square up time here on Lila. Good, that was better. Good. Good. Missing a bit of water, Maya. Legs. Leg. Legs. There we go. Nice job syncing up that score up time here, Ella, with Maya. Yep, keep it up, keep it up. Good. Getting our blades ready for entry. Coming up on that bridge, we'll pull onto the course. Then I got about 1.2/1.5K left. Here we go. At our 21, we can slow it down just a bit to that 20. Holding those good habits here as we get tired. Good. Good. Directness has gotten a lot better over the course of this steady state, Julia. Keep it up. Keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about it. Yep. At our 20, just passing the bridge. Coming up on the course here. Good. About 75 meters away from entering the course. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Chest up into the catch, sending our bodies straight back to bow here. Straight back to bow. Good. Relax those shoulders. Untense here. Entering the course in 50 meters. Going up to a 22, we can slow it down. We can afford to slow it down to that 20. Watch the rush here. Stay patient. There we go. Good. Down to that 20. Staying patient here. Entering the course now. Good. There we go. Back at that 209, 208 split. Water's pretty flat here. Let's drive it home. Here we go. At our 20, entering the course right now. Sharp on the front end here. Snappy finishes. Good. Sitting up nice and tall at our 20. Snappy. Good. Snappy. Switching lanes there, just switching. Sorry, there's just going. At our 2,500 meter mark in sight here, we're gonna lift in about 50 meters here. Stay patient here at a 22. Stay patient. Down to that 20. Controlled. Gonna fight a bit of wake here. Gonna fight a bit of wake. Good. Nice flat conditions here. Holding at a 20. At about a 203 split here. About a 203 split. We're driving it home. Got just about a K left at our 500 meter mark. In 2 here, we're gonna jump to that 22 on the legs on the drive. Here's 1. And 2 up to that 22 on the drive. Legs, send, pick it up together. Legs, send, good. Got just about a K left, a little less. Finish it out. Hook it, send, good. Hook it, send. Legs, push. Legs, push. Good. 23 here, 23, just down that 1B to a 22. Lengthen it out just a bit. There we go. Lengthen. Lengthen, good. Right on that 22 at a 2 flat split. 2 flat split. Good. Better. Nice and clean, good. Feels clean here, feels strong, feels confident. Coming up on that second lift to the 24 for the last about 500 meters at about 150 here. Stay on it. Big legs. Big legs. Good. Right on that 22, right on that 22. Good. At a 203 split here, at a 203 split. Good, at that 1K mark here, at that 1K mark, and 2 we're gonna lift to a 24 for the next about 500 meters. Then take it in, here's 1, here's 2, up to that 24, legs, send, good. Legs, send, picking it up together. As that rate increases, our set to be a little more consistent here. Good. Yep. Nice job picking it up. 201 split here, 201 split. Hold it. Good. Nice. 159, 159. Got hella watts in this boat. Here we go. Last 250, 300 meters right here. Legs. Push. Good. Legs. Push. Stay aggressive on that front end. Good. Don't lose it. Yep. Good. Keep it up. Got just about 250 left here. Just about 250 left. Right here. Good. Right here. Good. Good. Holding on that 24, holding on that 24, 202 split here, 202 split. Give me 100 more meters here, 100 more meters. Good. Give me 5 more big ones, then we're done. 5 more. That's 1. 2, big push. Good. 3. 4, stay stay composed, and 5, let it run, down,